Hello everyone, and thank you for watching. This is the first episode of OneNote training. I will have a series of episodes and stepping you through what OneNote is, building your first notebook, and actually using it as your productivity tool. Now, I've used OneNote for a couple of years now, and I absolutely love it. It is one of my crucial tools for my personal life and my work life, as well as my team tool, where we share notes and meeting notes and documentation. The great thing about OneNote is it is so dynamic and so powerful. It is exactly like your notebook, pencil and paper. However, it's digital and it's very powerful and it's backed up to the cloud. So no matter what device you're using, your phone, your laptop, tablet, you can access your OneNote from any machine, from any part of the country, as long as you have internet access. And it's just so user-friendly. You can, just as if it was a notebook, you can highlight things, you can mark things, you can put stickers on it. Anything you can do on a regular notebook, you can do in OneNote. That's what makes this so powerful. So why don't we begin? I want to show you how you can find your OneNote and set up your first notebook. So what you want to do is find the search bar either here, or you can hit start and search and then type in OneNote. And then what will come up is OneNote 2016. This is the one you're going to want. OneNote 2016 desktop app. Once you find that, you go ahead and open it up. And as you can see, these are my notebooks. And just a quick overview before we get into setting up yours, you can see that I have my work Tom notebook. I have another notebook called IS Notebook, which is shared with my whole team. I also have a personal notebook that I use for home. So let's go ahead and open up your first notebook. So what you want to do is you'll want to go to File, and then New. Now you may already have a notebook here, but it could be saved to your local drive, which that's not what we want. We want to make sure that when you create a new notebook, it's saved in the cloud. So you want to select New, and then if you see OneDrive Community Development Institute already here, then you are connected to the cloud and we can go forward with the save. If you do not see that, then what you'll want to do is you'll want to go down to Add a Place. And this will enable you to add a place, and then you'll want to choose OneDrive. At this point, what you're going to want to do is put in your email address and then your password, the same password you use to log into your computer or get on SharePoint. Once that is done, you should have the option of OneDrive and your email address here. And what that means is this is your personal work OneDrive folder. No one else has access to it. So you'll want to click on this, and then what should show up is either folders already, or you can browse. If you browse, it's going to bring up a connection to your OneDrive folder. So up here in the URLs, you can see it'll see websites, and then this is the OneDrive. So this is the cloud. You'll want to name your notebook, probably your name or whatever you want to name it. Then you save. And what will happen is your first notebook will be born. At this point, what you'll have is probably a blank notebook. So once your new notebook has been created, what you'll see now is a blank sheet, a blank section, blank everything. And so now you're probably wondering, what do I do now? So what I would like you to do, first of all, is name your section, the first one, name it to do. Okay? So now you have a section called to do. And then within the to do section, you're going to have pages on the right. This untitled page, you're going to name it by either entering in a title right here or double clicking the name here and entering in a title. You can easily just name it right here on the title. And what I want you to do now is do brain dump. Going back to the May All Staff event that I hosted, the training on getting things done in a high productivity, we went through the exercise of brain dumping. This is what I do in my OneNote as one of my pages. So in this case, what I want you to do is I want you to click inside the page, and I want you to start typing all the stuff that's on your mind right now, that you know that needs to get done, so you can get it out of your head and on paper, so then we can start prioritizing. So just as an example, you'll want to put call Verizon, schedule doctors, etc. And you're going to want to spend some time and just really get everything down on this page. And then once you're ready and you feel like you have today's tasks that you need to get done, you can go ahead and create a checklist out of them. So in order to do that, what I do is I just click, drag, highlight, just like as you were if you were going to use a Word document. And at this point, what I can do is I can go right up here to do and click this to do tag. And now what that does is it creates boxes next to them. So during the day, when I go back and reference the brain dump page, I can easily just click to know that I'm done. So that will conclude this episode of episode 1 of OneNote. I hope that it goes successful for you, and I would really highly recommend you use OneNote, and please don't hesitate to call me or email me if you need any help or you run into any snags on creating the notebook. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Don't forget to hit like.